What's up, party people? Today, sorry about that. I'm not gonna make that a new thing. It's just what came out. Today I'm gonna be watching some World War II archive footage. I've been going through a ton of this stuff on the National Archives website. I've been posting a ton of videos on this, my second channel, More War Wisdom, that are just cut up shorts from these clips that I found on the National Archives database. So I just wanted to pull some of this up and watch it with you guys here. I'll talk about what's going on and I'll put the footage on the screen so you guys can watch it with me. I just thought this would be fun because I enjoy going through this stuff so much. I figured you guys might too. I haven't really tried anything like this before, so that's why it's going on my second channel. At least to start, if it goes really well, maybe I'll start doing these on my main channel or something. All right, let's start watching. We got our nice National Archives intro. I also have the short list for this pulled up. For those who don't know, the short list is just like a PDF document that describes what's going on in this. And for this one, it's very short, so I'll read some of that off. This just says M8s, so these are M8 armored cars, are driven from factory along highway and over proving grounds. Newsmen and photographers are visible in some scenes. They don't give you a ton to go off of for a lot of these. I have to guess that this is some kind of media event that they were holding. This doesn't look like just normal run-of-the-mill testing. Like, look how many photographers are standing there watching this go down. Still really cool to see footage like this, but yeah, I have to imagine this was some kind of media event. Stuff like this was very common during the war, you know, to drum up support for the war. Get people feeling patriotic, make me want to go out and buy some war bonds to support making more of these. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. This stuff's really cool. If you guys want to look up the full thing, I gave you the identifier. Clearly these shots were set up for the camera. Oh, crush that tree. Yeah! If you're somebody who thought that American armored cars couldn't withstand hitting a tiny sapling, this will set you straight. All right, let's skip ahead here. Oh, this is the good stuff. I did watch some of this and I'm planning to make a short out of this. So these guys, they all have M1 carbines, as you can see, and they're putting the grenade launchers, it's called the M8 grenade launcher on it, to shoot rifle grenades. So I'll pause it right there. You saw them, you have to manually load one blank in there. You didn't typically load a full magazine of blanks for this. They would just take their single blank round. And these weren't blanks like we use for reenacting. These are really powerful blanks that would fire those rifle grenades super far. And that's actually a thing in reenacting. You have to make sure you don't accidentally put one of those blanks in a rifle that can't handle it, because they're so powerful you could kind of blow your gun apart. But these guys are loading up these are white phosphorus rifle grenades. We'll see that in a minute here. And a rifle grenade adapter for your M1 carbine, I mean, that takes this tiny little weapon. The carbine is like comically small when you hold it after an M1 Garand or some other rifle from the time. And it takes that and turns it into something that you can potentially use as an anti-armor weapon, which is just kind of crazy. So let's see what this thing can do. They're firing white phosphorus smoke rounds, which look pretty cool. Oh, they're giving us a close-up here of the guy putting it on. You can see it's really fast to put on and take off. Pull the pin out of the grenade and send it. Let's see. You can see they're firing it from the ground here. Like the butt of the rifle is on the ground. That's what you typically see in like training manuals and training materials. When you see guys doing this in the field, it's more often that they just shoulder the weapon and fire it. It does have a lot of recoil when you fire a... What kind of pants is that guy wearing? Sorry, I just got distracted. I saw that guy's pants pocket. Those are not... I thought he was wearing normal HBTs. Does not look like it. I think he had the mountain trousers. This guy's got the normal HBT pants on, for you uniform nerds like me. Okay, these guys are firing it from the shoulder. This is what whoa, is it? That wasn't a white phosphorus round. These guys are firing high explosive rounds. I like that they're wearing helmet liners for this. They didn't even put on their full helmet shells to fire high explosive rounds. It's kind of funny. That's pretty typical for training though, guys just wearing their helmet liners. Look at those white phosphorus rounds pop. That's like the movie Fury. They have that scene where the Sherman fires the white phosphorus right at that Tiger tank. And I mean, you can say a lot of things about the historical accuracy of that scene, but watching the white phosphorus pop here, they nailed it in Fury. It looks just like that.
Unwind! We have to get to the crossroads.
And it's pretty cool to be able to instantly deploy a giant smoke screen like that, just being an infantryman with a M1 carbine. I mean, that's going a lot further than you could throw a smoke grenade, and it's making that cloud probably a lot faster than a typical smoke grenade we would think of today. Of course, there are just white phosphorus grenades that you can throw by hand, and there were in World War II. All right, now they're firing. This looks like high explosive rounds or the fragmentation type rounds. Now they're shooting at a moving tank. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that tank is being controlled by, I have to imagine there's not somebody in there driving it, you know? But I thought it was being towed at first, but maybe it's some kind of early remote control, I don't know. Looks like they got some good hits on it though. Or maybe they just shoved some poor guy inside of there and told him to drive. So that's it for that one, guys. This was a pretty quick one. Let me know if you want to see more of these. And if you don't want to see more of these, too bad, because I'm going to record another one right now that I'm going to put on my page probably shortly after this one. So go buy my World War Wisdom merch. It's super comfortable, and that's why I'm wearing it. All right, see ya.